Hello Capricorns, welcome to your full moon reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you for this full moon. This is happening in the sign of Leo. It's on the 12th of February. You can use this for your sun, moon, or your rising sign. If Capricorn is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay. So yeah, full moon is all about light, and then it's happening in the sign of Leo, which is ruled by the sun. So it's all about being the light, being a source of inspiration, self-expression, owning our individuality, and being authentic in our expressions and things like that. So it's a great time to explore those aspects in our personalities. If we are holding back, or if we have like doubts or fear, something like that, then those things will come to the surface. It's all about awareness. When we are aware of what's going on, then we can find clarity. And if something is confusing, then you will also find new information, new insights. So pay close attention to your own intuition, because these messages will be coming through your own intuition, or it could be through an external source. Sorry. So pay attention to dreams, signs and synchronicities, what you are seeing, what you are hearing. It's important to that will help us find clarity and move in the right direction. Okay, so Capricorns, your cards are, so this reading is for this moon cycle starting from this full moon till the next new moon, okay, which is going to be happening in 2 weeks time. So your cards are King of Wands. So King of Wands is fire element ruled by the sun. So that's what you are getting. So maybe you are dealing with a fire sign, or it could be that fire is in your chart. Strength, another card ruled by the sun. Wow. Another fire element. And King of Cups. Okay, so you are also balancing things out with water. So this is water element. So you are not anywhere, Capricorns. Another fire element, Knight of Wands. So fire elements are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies coming through for you guys. And it could be that, and King of Cups is water signs, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This could be, maybe you are embodying these energies. Maybe these signs are in your chart. Or it could be that you are dealing with another person. So relationships is what I am seeing here, Capricorns. Knight of Wands is very passionate energy. Moon is also here. So one thing that I want to remind you guys, certain things are not as they seem. You may feel a little bit emotional, sensitive and things like that. So be sure not to make assumptions, and because certain things may not be clear at this moment. So it's important to really reflect on things, consider all aspects, like also make sure you are understanding, you are hearing and seeing things clearly. If not, then it's also about asking the right questions to make sure that understanding is there. Knight of Wands could mean quick action. So something to be mindful of when it comes to your relationships, opportunities that you are coming across, things like that. So however, I want to say this is a very fiery energy. You will feel more energetic, inspired, motivated, and your creativity is also very sharp. So now is also the time when you want to focus on your creative side, your spiritual side, and if there is something you want to do, a perfect time. Emotional wise, it feels like yes, it could be your energy, Capricorns. It could be somebody else, someone who is very fiery, so if it's your energy, then it's also about balancing things out, and I'm seeing that balance here. On the other hand, I'm seeing something to do with your relationships here. King of Wands and King of Cups. Um, you know, so on the camera, when I'm showing you, they are facing each other, but on the table here, they are facing in opposite directions. So, and then strength is right in the middle. So it could be that maybe some of you guys are coming across some power struggles. What I'm also seeing is some manipulation happening here, and uh, something like that. So just be aware of what's happening around you so you can make the right choices, decisions. On the other hand, I'm gonna just move, leave that energy because I don't want to like talk much about it. Um, so I just wanted to bring that up so you are aware of the energy around you, or it could also be within. Okay, so you can then navigate that situation in a positive way. All right, on the other hand, you are coming across a lot of new ideas, inspirations. This is also a time when you are taking initiative. You know, you are not waiting around for someone to come and join you, or it could also be that you are um, strong leadership energy is coming through. So you are taking initiative, you are doing what needs to be done, and it could also be that you are partnering up with someone, collaboration. It could be your business, it could be maybe you are taking a class, something to do with your hobby, something that you are really passionate about, and you are doing something about it. There is a lot of inner strength. It could be that maybe you are in a situation that is kind of challenging, but you are handling it beautifully. I don't see any kind of you know it's like you are taking calculated risk, and you are handling it in a graceful way. Maybe this is a very delicate situation that requires gentle handling. It could be your communication, the way you are showing up, very gentle, and you are taking it easy. It's not like you are struggling with anything or chasing or forcing things. You are being very gentle, and that will make things much easier for you and also the people around you. It's like, if there is like for instance, if it's a team environment, it's like, you are coming through as this person who got this, so that will help the people around. It will put them at ease as well, because they can reach out to you for guidance, direction, things like that. It could be happening in your personal life as well. So it's a very heart-centered energy, a leadership energies. So you are on top of your priorities, you are staying more organized, you are not letting anything pull you in different directions. So yeah, it could be you are very organized. It could be your thoughts, or it could be it could be that you are in control of your day-to-day schedule, your routine. You know what your priorities are, and you are focusing on them, and that is helping you get things done, being productive. It may be, for some of you guys, whatever it is that you are dealing with this moon cycle, it may feel like it's a Herculean task, it's difficult, but it's not difficult. It could be that, you are finally, if there is something that uh, that was on in the back burner, like maybe you were not feeling up to it, maybe you thought, okay, I will, if there was any kind of procrastination or something like that, now is the time you are focusing on it, making it your priority so you can finish it. So a great time, if there is something difficult that you want to take care of, it could be a conversation that you have been putting away for a while, or a difficult task. Then now is the time when you are making it a priority and you are dealing with it, and you will be surprised at how you are, how it's like coming together without having to force or struggle with things. Things are coming together effortlessly for you. You don't have to do much about it. So you just have to take that next step and things will come together without having to do much about it. So yes. And you will also find yourself emotionally very stable. It could be that maybe there are like a lot of things that you are dealing with, ups and downs of everyday life, right? But you are not showing it. It's like you got this, you are in control, and you are riding the waves, my dear. Or it could be that someone is around you helping you, handle things in a beautiful way, in a calm way. Yeah, easy does it. In your communication or the day-to-day tasks that you are coming across, if something feels difficult, it's not that difficult. You can handle this so beautifully. So it's important to remain gentle and take it easy, and things will just fall in place for you. Pay attention to all those creative ideas you are coming across. You might want to just write it down, so you can implement them, work on them later on whenever, not whenever, you don't want to put anything on the back burner. If it's important for you, you might just want to start so you can finish things. Communications, yeah, it's important to remain gentle. So you are taking some calculated risk. With the moon's energy here, Capricorn, what I'm seeing is you can see things clearly, whatever is happening underneath. The reason why is because you are here and everything is happening here. So you can see the bigger picture, you can see people's intentions, where they are coming from and things like that. So nothing is hidden from your sight. That can actually make you feel a little bit sensitive, because you are also like feeling a bit, you are picking up on the energies that are around you, so it can make you feel a little bit irritated, frustrated, disappointed and things like that. So that is something to be mindful of. We can use this energy, in a different way as well. Like when we see what's happening around, we can rise above our own emotions to be a source of inspiration for others. But it can also go the opposite way. It can also make us run away from that. Run away from that situation, so we don't have to deal with it because it's kind of very disappointing. So yeah, it all depends upon where, it all depends upon the situation, how you are feeling. If you are in a place where you are emotionally stable, and then you got this, it's all about filling your own cup. If you are exhausted, if you are tired, then it's about taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. But if you are not in that place, then it will be a bit challenging. So self-care is extremely important. And with the strength card, what I'm getting is you might come across some issues with your stomach, abdominal areas, backache, something like that. So just be aware of what's going on in the body. On the other hand, this is also reminding you to stay in your power. Speak about things that are important for you. Have that conversation. Be assertive. Let people know what you want. So especially in our close relationships, this is important because if the other person is not aware, right? So that is important. And it's also about not letting yourself be pulled into different directions, where you don't want to go. It's about, okay, you know what, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to focus on. And it's all about, understanding yourself better, what you want, prioritizing, so you are not pulled in different directions. Okay, so let me see what's coming through on the oracle cards for you. Spirit, please give us a card for Capricorns. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? It's like, because you have King of Wands, King of Cups, and the Strength in between. It's like when it comes to people in your life, they are giving you different messages, different, there is different opinions. So it's kind of very, so it's important to know what is it that you want. Thank you, Spirit. So Capricorns, your message is go outside. So yes, this is about centering your energies, balancing your energies, taking care of yourself, so you can find that clarity. Okay, let me read this out to you. See. $39. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Being cooped up is not the natural way for inhabitants of this exciting planet to live. Believe me, there's plenty to see and experience when you exit your four walls and roof. A daily venture outside will not only revive your spirit and soul, it will give you hope and faith in this planet's very existence and future. You will see all the goodness that's in store within nature. The flowers ready to unfurl, the leaves that are sprouting, the birds that hop about, and even the wind that affectionately caresses you. Don't let another day go by without stepping outdoors into this most entertaining and exciting of environments. Your manifestation will appear in May or when the weather is warmer. Spend time in nature. Change to a job that allows for more connection with nature. Practice environmentalism. Recognize the need for balance in your life, for more rest and play. The Celtic fairy goddess helps watch over the flowers that bloom in the spring and summertime. She is associated with the ancient sacred day Beltane, which is celebrated on May 1st to welcome the Celtic summer season. Call upon Cordelia to help you thaw out any situation or relationship that seems cold and dreary. There you go. So that actually goes with the message that came through on the tarot cards here. Yes, King of Cups here has to do with healing energy and self-care. This is also, water therapy for some of you, purifying, cleansing, some water therapy like salt bath, things like that. That will be really helpful. And taking up a spiritual practice will also be helpful during this time because that will help you balance the energies. This is fire, this is water. So, and you have 3 fire cards here, Capricorns. So a period of heightened energy, inspiration, motivation, but at the same time you also want to balance your own energy so you can start working on those inspirations, those ideas that you are receiving. All right, before we wrap up, let's pull one more card for you. Something to do with your health, Capricorns. If you are not feeling well, then maybe think about taking time to rest and relax. And it's also about going outside if you have been indoors for a very long time, or talking to someone. Okay, so courage. Oh my goodness. Strength, courage. Wow. So this is about facing your challenges head on, and again, it doesn't have to be something major. It could be, your daily task. Maybe you are not, because of your, health situation. If you are not well, maybe you are feeling tired and you don't want to do them. Or it could be, if you are starting a business or something to do with the relationships. This is about you facing those challenges head on, taking calculated risk, being bold, being assertive, and moving forward with your plans. So the message is, I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the test of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. Oh my God, a fresh start, a new beginning is what's coming through for you guys. And you got this. So there you go, Capricorns. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending you all full moon blessings. Please take good care of yourself, and also remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well, if this says your sun sign. Okay, I will see you in my next reading. Till then, take care. Bye bye.